Maybe there's something wrong with you, bitch. Dumbass. Fuckboy. Stupid. Idiot. In case you guys haven't heard, this is YouTuber that goes by the name of Tupac Hoax. But he is hell-bent on proving that Tupac was fake, not only as a rapper or person or gangster or whatever you want to call him, but that his whole life was fake. This guy Tupac Hoax does a really good job of suggestive programming. Like, in other words, he will ask the question, show you a clip, and then say, see, this is evidence. You won't realize that he's already given you what to think without you even having a chance to think about it. But this guy, Tupac Hoax, shows Tupac in the wheelchair, shows him smiling, and puts up, words suggesting that this shows that Tupac was faking and that he wasn't really shot. Everything that we know about Tupac is fake because Tupac is an actual agent. Look at the Tupac Hoax channel. It questions everything. It questions when he was born. Was his mother a lesbian? He even made a video suggesting that Tupac was gay. In the video where he tries to make Tupac look gay, Tupac is surrounded by women. I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to insult anyone, but some of you people are really fucking stupid. I've read the comment board on the Tupac Hoax channel. A lot of these people were saying, yeah, man, Tupac was definitely gay. I can see from watching this video. A lot of you people need to be punched in your fucking face. If you're that fucking gullible. This guy Tupac Hoax put together some clips of Tupac and then questioned Tupac's sexuality, right? He put some purple coloring to the video and really tried to make Pac look as fruity as he possibly could. You can't be this stupid. Maybe there's something wrong with you, bitch. Maybe Tupac Hoax is the gay one. If you can't understand that, then you're a moron, dumbass, fuckboy, stupid, idiot.
Gay!
Put together, like I said, I'm going to keep saying this over and over again so you people can understand how stupid this is. He puts clips together with suggestive words, right? And scary music. And people walking away feeling like they've learned something. They haven't learned anything. A lot of you people don't know jack shit. And because of that, he's able to play with your mind. The music, the suggestive wordplay. The guy on the Tupac Hoax channel is trying to suggest that Tupac really didn't go to jail for rape. But at the same time, he's calling Tupac an agent and saying that pretty much the government or the media, I should say, the media is trying to make Tupac a hero. Well, if they were trying to make Tupac a hero, they wouldn't have accused him of rape. A rapist would never be considered a hero. They may have went down a different path if they were going to do that. See, this is what I mean when I say you people don't have common fucking sense. I know the strategy behind the Tupac Hoax channel. And it's a very crafty, very sneakily kind of way. You're telling people what to think. And people don't understand this, is that the whole thing behind the Tupac Hoax channel now, the music, the lighting, all of that has an effect on the brain, on the human brain. It's the reason why he does it.
In 1930, the Republican-controlled House of Representatives, in an effort to alleviate the effects of the, anyone? The Great Depression, passed the, anyone? A tariff bill, the Hawley-Smoot Tariff Act, which, anyone, raised or lowered? Raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government.
There's a reason why he does it. Music, certain tones affect the brain. It's almost like a hypnotization. So he plays, I keep bringing this up, he plays the music. He puts the wording up. He asks the questions, but the questions that he's asking when he puts his words up, I'm talking about the Tupac Host channel, when he asks these questions, they're very suggestive. What I mean by that is he's already giving you what to think. He's asking you, what do you think, and already telling you what to think. So by the time you finish watching the damn video, you feel like you've come away with something. Oh man, this is beautiful. Oh man, this is dope. Nah. What he did was he put you on a hypnosis.
According to psychologist Leon Festinger, whenever we choose to do something that conflicts with our prior beliefs, feelings, or values, a state of cognitive dissonance is created in us. A tension between what we think and what we do. When this tension makes us uncomfortable enough, we're motivated to reduce it in a number of ways. We may change the way we think about the decision, or try to change how others think about it so that they can support our decision.
And when you finish watching the movie, because it's all theater, you got to remember that. It's all theater. When you finish watching the movie, which that's what his clips are, his channel was one big movie, but you fail to realize that you actually have not heard nothing from Tupac. Also, you discredit yourself by trying to make Tupac look gay. I knew you were going to pull that card too, by the way. I saw it coming. Obvious that you were a hater, but I don't know what else to call you. It's like I don't know how else to describe you but a hater. You gotta also remember, this is something else, another problem that we have. Tupac was only 25 years old when he died. A lot of people keep forgetting this. The man was 25 years old. That's a baby.
I've been watching something called the Tupac Hoax, because they ask a lot of questions about Tupac and his existence, and they question the fact that he existed at all. But if you think about it, it makes sense. He says Tupac is an agent, federal agent. His mom was facing almost 300 years and got off. Who the fuck does that? Tupac allegedly shot 2 cops that shot allegedly 5 times at Quad Studios and goes to court the next day. What lawyer would not file a motion to continue due to the fact that their very famous client has been shot? Tupac Hoax questions the existence of Tupac. It makes you go, the way that Tupac died is almost the way a federal agent would die. And like say if a person was serving and they were like some type of federal agent and they got a dictator killed, they're gonna kill that person off. Like, you might not have a body, which they said that Tupac was cremated, which is an easy way to say that there's no body to prove it. Now, what this channel does is it shows how Tupac's life basically was a movie, and we all were watching it. When you watch this shit, it's like, did we really, like, was Tupac a federal agent? Did he really even exist? Because his name wasn't Tupac Amor Shakur. When you look up information on that, it's still, you can't find all the information on that. And I'm sitting here like, I never thought about it the way that he did. If you want to kill some time, or if you really want to watch something interesting, I would say watch it. Watch it with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? None of the stories make sense. Suge was in the middle of the lane and all this stuff. It doesn't make sense. They questioned Biggie's existence also too, because two of these murders are done on two prominent figures and nobody knows who. But I had to put this out because I really been watching these videos, and when you think about it, it does make you question a lot about the life of Tupac. Was he a federal agent? I think he was. I actually do. Because the way that he died and he was taken out, and the fact that nobody knows the answer. Nobody knows the answer. How do you not know the answer of a prominent figure being killed? Ain't nobody gonna execute somebody that smooth.
He made this site called Tupac Hoax Revealed. And I just wanted to do not so much a review, but to add on to what he's saying. A lot of people glorify Tupac. He just breaks down how these events could not have been true. That we were pretty much fooled as kids and as adults into thinking that Tupac was this thug revolutionary, when really he was just a pawn, or maybe even a undercover CIA agent, just infiltrating the music, formulate the kids' minds into, wanting to be thugs, and to keep the kids off balance. And the main element is to keep you confused, and ultimately, if you're confused, you'll help destroy yourself. Supposedly he was shot 5 times, right? So Tupac took 2 shots to the head, 2 to the cock. So he took 2 to his balls, and I forgot where the other one went, but he was shot 5 times and was able to check himself out of the hospital and still make it to court. Now that made me think of a friend of mine. Now he ain't take no shots to the head. He didn't take no shots to the balls. He took 3 in the back. So this weeks after, my point is, the weeks after, my man Joey still couldn't walk. He was still laying down. Now this is after taking 3 shots to the back. He ain't take no shots to the head. He ain't take no shots to the balls. Cause you get hit 2 times in the balls with a bullet, you're not getting. If you live, come on, man, that's gonna be weeks, months, maybe even years of physical therapy. You're not going anywhere, bro. You ain't gonna be able to check yourself out of nowhere. And I didn't think about it back then. I was like, 16, 17. So I just took everything with a grain of salt. I didn't really analyze it. But now, at 40, I'm thinking about this shit, and I'm like, and then now that my man has made this channel, Tupac's Hoax Revealed, I'm thinking about this shit like, man, and that always bothered me though, but I didn't have a way to verbalize it, and I couldn't prove it. Back then in 94, 95, there was no internet, and then that's what I was thinking. You shot 2 times in the head, 2 times in the balls, and you still make it to court, bro. You ain't going nowhere. But and 2 times in the balls, and you going to court? You ain't going no goddamn where. You get hit 2 times in the nuts. You get kicked in the nuts. It'll be hard to make it to the toilet. You get kicked in the nuts. It's gonna be hard to make it to the damn courtroom. First of all, fuck court if I get shot 2 times in the balls. You can come and get me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was shot in my dick. With his channel coming out, it's just bringing a lot of shit to light. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all can check it out. But it's just that main component right there. I was on my lunch break the other day, and I was just thinking about that shit. Like, yeah, man, I actually knew somebody who was shot. Tupac Hoax Revealed talks about pretty much every element of Tupac. The Las Vegas scene. He talks about the Suge Knight type thing. Tupac's the sexuality component. The first time he was shot, no bullet wounds. How he was able to violate parole on numerous occasions. How he was supposedly locked up for sexual assault, but got off clean for shooting two white off-duty police officers. You get off by doing that, but you go to prison for, supposedly touching this female. I mean, all types of crazy shit. I should have known, man. That shit is clearly a hoax, because I saw with my own eyes the aftermath of somebody being shot.